All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. We are back at the Vault Gaming Center here in Amarillo, Texas. We're about to get underway onto the first round of the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament here. We have a lot of people here signed up, ready to go. We have a long night ahead of us. It's going to be a double elimination tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a fun-filled night tonight, and we are excited. The players are getting their brackets up right now, and also they're figuring out who's going to be going against who now, and we're about to get seated here in just a few minutes with the first round coming up. As further ado, we're going to bring it over to our sponsorship page. We have Del Papa, Skulls Energy, Gear Up and Game On, also with C4 and Ghost Energy. Without these sponsors, Wildside Gaming Esports Tour would not happen, and we would not be here today giving you a fantastic stream of different tournaments across America, bringing the esports community together, uniting as one, and bringing a lot of people in together to play these amazing games, playing and competing at these tournaments for each cash prize tournaments. We're about to get started here with our first round of players. About to get started here in just a few minutes, and we are about to bring it over to the next. I gotta love you because this is great. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the first picks we're going to be choosing the maps here. They're going to be choosing the maps here pretty soon and picking the characters and starting up the tournament as soon as possible. Stay tuned. We will be back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have in our slot T and also L coming in with our picks. Let's see who we're going to be picking today. They're going to do the gaming setups. And ladies and gentlemen, while they are getting the game set up, we'll be right back after this short little couple of second break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go with the first round of the game. We have L and T coming up. We have Terry and Mario facing off against each other into the Pokemon Stadium. Dropping down, here we go, with Mario taking a good few hits off the start. Defending, coming up to the back. With a quick fire by Terry. Shielding up with the slam by Terry, throwing Mario across the map. Pushing him almost closer to the edge. Terry with the fly, Mario trying to get back and could not. Oh, he needs to get back onto the map as soon as possible. Trying to get the revenge back onto Terry. Here he goes with the hits. Just constant hits by Terry here. And here we go, pushing left. Getting their spacing, trying to get those hits off as good as possible. And with Terry with the knockout for Mario. Mario with 2 lives left, and Terry coming in with 3 with the leading of Terry coming in. Terry trying to get back up onto the map, couldn't get there, and down to 2 lives left on the Terry and also Mario. Here comes Mario coming around for the comeback with the spray. getting distance, coming back into the engagement, waiting for a perfect time to hit. Here we go, another perfect time to hit, trying to get that super punch. Down with the sky attack and the super hit, pushing Mario off, trying to get him off to the map. And just the constant kicks with the hit. Can Mario get back into the map? Yes, he can. Get back into the map. Terry's trying to keep him off to the edge. Oh, with the switch. Both almost coming off the map and coming back into the game. And with Terry knocking Mario out of the map again, trying to end with the hit. Mario is out with 1 life left. Terry has 2 lives left. He's trying to get that super hit come out with Mario coming in with the hits, quick hits. With the shields diminishing every time you hit. Ooh, what a fantastic hit. And that's game by Terry with 2 lives left. And here we go with round 2. Terry, and also looks like we're going with Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt and Terry. And here we go off with the back with the aerial attack by Terry, coming in, swooping down, trying to get him off the map again. Getting the power hits, couldn't be able to make contact with the shield. Terry. Here comes Duck Hunt, having trouble staying on the map, trying to get it back on top. He got it back on top real quick. Here comes Terry with the aerial attacks, coming down. With the power-up, with the explosion by the TNT, pushing Duck Hunt off the map once again. Keeps pushing him off the map. Can't quite keep him off the map with the super hit punch off to the left. Pushing Duck Hunt and back out of the map. Bringing Duck Hunt with 2 more lives left. Terry is really keeping him off the map most of the time. Here he comes with the TNT. He set up the TNT as soon as possible, as close as possible. Oh, can Terry get back onto the map as soon as quick? He's hanging on. Jumps up with the aerial attack, comes in, getting a couple of hits off. Came back up onto the map. Waiting for the good hit for Terry. Come back up onto the map. Still getting back up on hits on the map. Kicking Terry off the map. And he got it. He got it onto the cliff. He got back up with the super ultimate by Terry, bringing him with these hits. Incredible hits and the explosion. Pushing him. Oh, with the hit. And the instant death by Terry, leaving them with 2v2, 2 lives left on each for Duck Hunt and Terry. As again, here we go again with Terry, keeping him off the map as much as possible. With the super hit, jumping him off, and another hit coming off with Duck Hunt, leaving him with 1 life left. Here we go with Terry, keeping him off the map. A couple of hits off the map, trying to get him off. And Terry almost came off the map itself. With the power kick, putting him off the map, and he came up. And it looked like Duck Hunt with the back kick, hit him, kicking Terry off of him, pushing Terry off the map itself. Go Terry come back up onto the edge of the map. Will he be able to get up? He got up. He shielded up, coming in. Getting hits with the power-ups. And the hits. Here he comes. Ooh. He got onto the edge of the map again with the aerial attack for Duck Hunt. Couldn't keep Duck Hunt off the map too long. And with Terry with 1 life left by the back kick of Duck Hunt. Now they're tied 1v1 with lives, and this could be, oh, nope, not yet, not yet. Duck Hunt just survived just long enough to get back onto the map. Jumping up, here it comes, with the explosion, almost knocking him out of the map itself. Aerial attack by Duck Hunt, by Terry, bringing Duck Hunt to an end with Terry for the win. The second time. What a great game. The best 2 out of 3. And that is it for the first round. Terry is going to be advancing to the next round, and we will be back with you for a round 2 for another set of the group players. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you of our sponsors that we have for this Wildside Esports tournament. We have our amazing sponsors with Skulls, Gear Up, and Game On, and also the amazing Del Papa Distribution Company with C4 Energy and Ghost Energy. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with another fun-filled game with the famous second round Super Smash Brothers. We got Pit and Ness in the ring today with the round 2 of the game, dropping in the Pokemon Stadium with Ness. And here we go with Joe getting in a few hits, coming off from the hit. That's getting a couple of good fire hits on him. Blocking, couldn't get the hit on the block. And with Joe. Not much contact in this game, more like aerials and trying to get a feel for each of the opponents. As with the mighty hit by Joe, just wasn't enough to get him out of the game. Also, here comes Flex with the easy hits. Another hit by Flex pushing Flex out of the map. Missed him with the baseball bat. Here comes Flex coming in, trying to get that power hit with the power hit by Joe. Keeping him off the map. Just barely missed it. And with Flex kicking him out of the map, bringing Joe down to 2 more lives left into this game. And here we go, Joe kicking Flex out of the map, bringing him down to 2 lives left into the game, into the match. These opponents are in it to win it. No mercy, no hesitation with these hits and kills. What a power hit by Flex. With the slam, the body slam by Joe, kicking him off the map itself. Flex was able to get back onto the map, still be able to get back onto the map. Still, Joe still trying to kick him off the map itself, trying to keep him off and bringing him back into the center with the big slam, kicking him off to the map. With another big slam, kicking him off to the map and still falling back into it. And with the big hit by Joe, pushing Flex out onto the other side of the map. And the turns are reversed with Joe trying to stay alive and not being kicked off the map. Let's see if we can get another body hit down onto the ground with Flex kicking him off into the map. Getting hits him with the good small hit, and with Joe being flung out of the map, trying to get it, won't be able to get it, bringing him down to, ooh, there he goes. He's surviving. Here he goes. Here goes Joe trying to kick him off. Almost coming him out of the map itself from the top. And with the power hit by Joe with Flex down for the count for the first round of this match. We got Joe with the winning kill. And we're about to come in for round 2 of the second match we have here on Smashville. We got Joe with Pit and Flex with Ness again. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the starts. Small map. See if they can keep. Let's see if Joe can keep that momentum up, keeping him off the map itself. A little bit off to a rough start as Flex keeps getting several good hits on him with a couple of hits and a couple of shields protections. Good hits coming off by Ness, keeping that momentum up to keep him off the map. So he knows the play style that Joe is doing. And here we go, back to what happened on round 1. Flex keeps getting pushed out to the map. Again with Joe trying to keep him off with the big hits, keeping him off the map. Here comes Flex. Can he get back on? He got back on, coming over to the mid, trying to get a power hit back onto Joe. And with the hit by Joe, he's bringing down Flex to 2 more lives left. And here comes Joe. Joe getting hit, flung into this guy, was able to get back onto the map, trying to get another power hit onto Ness. Here we go. Pushing Flex. Keeps pushing Flex. Keeps getting a hold of Flex every time he gets close to him. With the good hits. Flinging him off the map again. Nope. With the hit by Flex, kicking Joe out of the map. And here he comes. Was he able to get back into the map itself? Yes, he is. He's able to get back in. Try to get that last hit in. Here he goes with Flex being flung out of the map again. Able to get back on with the knee kicks by Joe. Here we go, gaining ready. Oh, with the constant kicks by Joe, pushing him out of the map, bringing Flex down to 1 more life left. The constant hits. Flex would have to make a good outcome in this match to stay alive into this tournament, as he's trying very hard to get back, very hard to get Joe at least out into the map. Keeps getting kneed by Joe with the good powerful hit. Just wasn't enough to get him out of the map itself. Joe being flung back up. Looks like Joe's getting ready for the power hit. Nope. The roles were reversed when Flex got him with the kill, with the hit, bringing Joe down to 2 more lives left. With Joe with 2 lives and Flex with 1 life. And here we go, Flex being flung out of the map itself, trying to stay alive. Is he to stay alive? He came out to the map, able to stay alive. And with the power hit by Joe, bringing Flex down. With the winner, Joe, hit for match 2. And we'll be right back again with match 3, seeing who's going to be coming up and playing in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Stay tuned. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get started here with match three of the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament here in the Vault Gaming Center in Amarillo, Texas. Again, I want to make a good shout out to our sponsors, Ghost Energy and C4 Energy Drink, with also our partnership with Skulls, Gear Up, and Game On. As the teams are getting ready for the next battle of match 3 as this night progresses into the night. We have a long night ahead of us with multiple matches underway into this tournament. We're about to get started with match 3 of the night. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the start off picks of the match 3. We have Wii and the Pokemon Trainer. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the start off of the match 3. We have the Pokemon Trainer and the Wii Fit Trainer. Both trainers coming into the game itself. And here we go, starting off with Mar and Doodoo. Doodoo with the great hits, pushing Mar off the map itself. A lot of aerial hit attacks. And with the aerial attacks, trying to push Mar off to the map, and as Mar got back into the map itself. Pushing Doodoo out of the map. Is he able to get back onto the map itself? No, he will not be able to. Coming in. Here he goes with Mar, pushing him off the map. He's able to get back up onto it. He's bringing it to aerial attack and being pushed out again. Here he comes. The Doodoo with a good hit with that Mar. Just not enough to bring him back. With the switch. bringing him to an end, leaving him Mar with 2 lives left. As the Wii Fit trainer coming back in, so graceful and peaceful as he maneuvers and gracefully moves across the map itself. Here we go with constant close quarters hits. With the constant shields, trying to find a good hit. As Mar did get the good hit, was able to get the push hit off the making sure he stays off the map and bringing him down to 2 more lives left by Mar and Dudu. Here we go. Mar making sure he's staying off the map. Wasn't enough. Was able to get a sneak pass by him, getting him back into the center of the map, coming up onto the platforms. Here we go. Oh, coming back into the center. Mar gets in push. Psyched. Coming back out of the map and coming back into the map with the squirt. Here comes Mar. With the good hit off the Dudu. Dudu getting killed by Mar, bringing the Dudu down to 1 life left. Here we go. Pokemon trainer coming back in for the hits with the great spike, but was not enough to get the elimination, as it looks like Dudu is trying to get back onto the map, and ooh, that was so close. Mar and Dudu was able to get back onto the map itself, bringing them down into the center map, flinging Dudu off to the map, but wasn't enough as Dudu came back onto the map itself. And here we go with the wide hit by Mar. Mar's keeping him off the map itself with this great hit by Mar, flinging Dudu across the map, bringing him down to a win. And we're about to go into round 2. These matches are best 2 out of 3 games, and we're about to go into round 2.
Pokemon Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back onto the game 2 with Pokemon Trainer and the Wii Fit Trainer for round 2 of this match 3.
3, 1, go!
Here we go. Great hits off of Mar. Mar is having no mercy against the dude. He's constantly kicking dude off the map. Not much close quarter combat here by Mar. So close. Try to keep him as close to the edge of the map, as close as possible. With the great hit, keeping that momentum up as Mar is trying to. Oh, got flung, got psyched, flung, psyched, flung, psyched, and coming back onto the map by Mar. With the volley hit by the dude, kicking him out into the map with the dude, with that kill. Ew, came back real quick by Mar. What a psych run. And 2 lives left by Mar and the dude. This game could be a close call game so far. As Mar almost got pushed off into the map. Slinging him. find a good hit point, critical hit point. Comes dude with the aerial. Standing there as much as possible with the hit by dude. Wasn't enough to get him out and get him off into the map. The shields up and the hit by Mar. Getting that distance, and with an incredible hit by the doo-doo, kicking Mar down to 1 life left. If the dude is able, wow, here we go again with the psych again by Charizard. With Mar, 1 life left, and the doo-doo by 1 life left. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Solid hits by Mar and a dude, trading hits 1 by 1, taking turns of who's going to be coming off the map itself. Getting aerial distance hits. Missing a shot. Here we go, dude with the hit. Dude being kicked off into the map with game by Mar. Winner for Mar. For the Pokemon trainer. That is the winner of 2 games for the 3rd match of tonight. He is going to be continuing on to the next round into match 4. And we're about to come back with another round for match 4. So please stay tuned. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for match 4. We have here our next fight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with Lucas and Little Mac. We got Momo and MTM. Starting to look like the wipeout map. Close quarter map. Close quarter hits, not really much any distance. Just trading hits left, right, kicking Momo off the map. Here it comes. Oh, is he able to get back on? And he is with the knockback onto MTM with the incredible hit by MTM, bringing Momo down to 2 lives down into this first round of the match. MTM with the aerial attack. Oh. Dashing, waiting for the hits. Incredible hit by MTM. Momo was able to get back onto the map, psyching MTM, and with another hit by MTM, bringing Momo down to 1 more life left. And here we go. And one incredible hit by Momo, bringing him MTM down to 2 lives. He just MTM would have to get one more live left, one more kill onto Momo to winning this first round of match 4. Here we go, Momo coming back up. Would he be able to psych him? Coming back up, Momo coming back up again. Oh, coming back up again, Momo getting hit, trying to stay on the map as long as possible, psyching MTM, coming off into the map and jumping up back up, and by the hit by MTM. That is game. MTM with the win on the first round of match 4. And we are about to come in for the second round of match 4. If MTM is able to win this game, he will move on to the next match. Here we go. Looks like they're going with the same characters again. We have Momo and MTM for round 2 of the match 4 of the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament here tonight. And here we go with the drop down. Keeping distance, not really making any contact as they did on the first round that they had. Looks like they're trying to get a good start off hits as MTM comes in with a few hits. With the miss. Oh, here we go again. Kicking Momo off the map. Keeps coming up. Here we go. And with the hits by MTM, bringing Momo off into the side of the map. And here he goes with the center hits. Wasn't able to get it. Flinging MTM off the map multiple times. Wasn't able. Keeping that momentum with the strike by Momo, was able to get onto the map without any trouble. Here we go, MTM with the solid hit onto Momo. Is he able to get back up? Yes, no he isn't. MTM with the aerial hit onto the side of the map and bringing Momo down to 1 to 2 more lives left. With an incredible hit by Momo onto MTM. Another one, bringing him down to 2 lives left onto MTM. And here we go, Momo with the kick onto MTM. MTM with the hit, flinging him off into the map. MTM is struggling to get back onto the map. Looks like the tables are reversed, and he is not able to make it, bringing MTM down to 1 more live left. If Momo wins this game, if Momo wins this round, it's going to be another round, 3rd round for the match 4. MTM would have to make and come up with a new strategy, coming up with Momo with these incredible kicks, kicking him and bouncing him out of the ring. The aerial hits him. Great hit by MTM, pushing him off the map with the psych. Tables reversed, and here we go with MTM out of and bring him back into the map. These players just keep hitting players off the map, still is able to get back on. It's just a constant ping pong effect that these players are having against each other, but have to keep that momentum up. With the incredible hit by MTM, who wasn't able to get that psych aerial hit like he did in the first round. MTM waiting to get that strike hit. Oh, with that charge, wasn't able to get the hit, and with the hits and the strike by Momo, it's game. Going into round 3 of the match with Momo and MTM. And here we go with the final round of match 4, Momo and MTM with little Lucas. With Little Mac and Lucas.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go, starting off with round 3. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to advance into the next match? And who's going to go into double elimination? With the constant hits by Momo, wasn't able to keep MTM down onto the map. Good powerful hits, wasn't able to get the hit on to Momo. MTM constant hits onto Momo, kicking him off into the map, making sure he stays off the map. Oh, just wasn't enough. Oh, with the psych, tables got reversed. He pushing MTM onto the map and jumping back on. Well, onto the other side, jumping onto the map and coming back into the center. Tables reverse again, kicking Momo off to the map. And oh. And is he able to come back up? Looks like he's trying to fight his way. Wasn't able to get it. MTM with the kill, bringing Momo down to 2 more lives left. There we go. Getting distance, trying to find a perfect time to strike. Looks like they're striking. Looks like MTM is going in for the strike. Nope, just wasn't enough. Nope, not yet. With the solid hit by MTM, bringing a KO hit onto Momo with 1 more alive left. And here we go with Momo and MTM for the battle. Ooh! Bringing MTM down to 2 more lives left. Momo has a chance to get back into this game. Winning it for the 3rd round. MTM is constantly trying to get him off to stand him off the map. Momo with the electric, getting him himself back onto the map. And here with the hit by MTM, charging up his fist, waiting for him to come back. Oop, wasn't enough. Is he able to jump down? He's not going to jump down. Ooh, so close. Jumps down, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 1 life left on Momo with the hit by MTM with the solid hit. MTM wins the match of match 4. What an incredible game. Little Mac, MTM wins this game, and he moves on to match 5. And with the win, ladies and gentlemen, we are constantly seeing amazing players, amazing gameplays throughout this tournament. We have a long night ahead of us. Stay tuned. We are going to come back with you with match 5, and be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with match 5. We have the upcoming players. We have Fox and Pokemon playing in match 5 for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here tonight at the Vault Gaming Center here in Amarillo, Texas. We have Accelerate and Mar coming back for another win against Accelerate. And here we go with the hits. Pokemon trainer by Mar, keeping him off of the map itself. Multiple hits by Accelerate. Accelerate moving, trying to get little soft hits here and there, trying to get a feel for each of the opponents. As Accelerate is not holding back on the aggressive pushes he's making towards Mar. With the hits, with the slam onto Mar, with the kick by Mar, slinging Fox all the way across the map. And Mar coming back up, was able to transform and get back onto the map. Here comes Accelerate with the constant hits. Close quarter hits by Accelerate. Accelerate trying real hard to stay into this game. This could be a long game as Accelerate was not able to make it back up, bringing him down to 2 more lives left. Here comes Mar with the game. Mar with the constant ground hits. Grabbing him, here he goes. Is he able to kick him off into the map again? He shields with the hits by Accelerate. Accelerate with the defense, with the kick, flinging Mar off, and Mar was able to get back on with the solid hit by Mar, bringing Accelerate down to 1 more life left into this first round of match 5. Mar was almost able, and Mar got kicked out of the match by Accelerate, bringing him down to 2 more lives left. And here comes Accelerate, trying to stay onto the map as close as easily as possible. A lot of psychs and a lot of tables being turned in this match, as each one of them are trying to stay onto the match as close as possible. It seems like, oh, here we go, Mar with the psych, with the constant aerial attacks by Accelerate. Some constant hits. Fox was able to get back onto the map with the hits. Trying to get that smart, trying to get that solid ultimate hit onto Accelerate. Go. With the solid hit onto Mar. Is he able to get back up? And he is. Mar's back up with the solid hit by Accelerate. Again, can he get that hit again? Nope, not that hit again. With the solid aerial attack. And here we go. 1 life left for both Accelerate and Mar. It's a close match for round 1. But don't worry, we got round 2 to look forward to. With the constant hits, Accelerate is hitting hard. Was not able to get rid of. Oh, with a solid hit by Mar. Accelerate with the loss for the first round. And we're about to come up into the second round of match 5 between Accelerate and Mar.
Pokemon trainer. Fox.
And we are off. Same characters, Fox and the Pokemon trainer, Mar and Accelerate for round 2. If Mar wins this round, he continues on to the next match. Constant close battle, close quarter hits. Accelerate with the good hit, kicking Mar off into the map. Not able to get him back. Mar is slowly trying to get back onto the map. With almost getting bucked out of the map. a lot of aerial hits, but not enough to bring in a big power punch to get him all the way out to the map. And here comes Mar with the hit against Accelerate. Wasn't enough to get him as far as to the map. And look at that, Mar with the first death by Accelerate. Mar with 2 lives left and Accelerate with 3 lives left. And here we go with the hit. For round 2, and they are tied up once again. 2 lives left for both Accelerate and Mar on this second round. Once again, if Mar wins this round, he moves on to the next match. And here comes Mar, getting a couple hits with the solid lined up hits onto Accelerate. Solid hits against Accelerate, trying to stay on to the match, and Accelerate was not able to make it with 1 life left on Accelerate. Mar has 2 lives left. Mar would have to get 1 more kill onto Accelerate to move on to the next match, and it looks like it is it. This is it for Mar. If he wins this, he gets on to the next match. If not, it goes into round 3 of the match 5. They are 1 live left for Accelerate and Mar. Close quarter hits with a solid kick on Accelerate. With the psych, Mar was able to stay on the map and bring him up. With the close hits. Just a constant waiting, trying to get that perfect punch, that perfect hit against one another. Here we go. Ooh, wasn't enough. We had to try to get him close as possible to the edge. With Mar with a good hit onto Accelerate. Defending the area. That is game by Mar. Winning it for match 5. He is going to be moved on to match 6. Mar for the win against Accelerate. And we're about to bring up to match 6. Another match is about to get started here with match 6. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for match 6 underway as the next opponents are selecting their names and about to select their characters here in just a couple of seconds. We are about to get started here with match 6 on this great evening of Friday night at the Vault Gaming Center. And here we go, bringing you Pac-Man and Little Mac, Gumby and MTM. And here we go, starting off with Gumby and MTM. You know how MTM played against Momo the other couple rounds ago. Let's see if he can keep that same momentum up against Gumby this time. Looks like MTM is having trouble staying up on his feet as Gumbo is just constantly bringing in powerful hits, power hits. Ooh, with the amazing strike on MTM, kicking Gumby out of the map, bringing Gumby down to 2 lives left, and MTM with the comeback. And with the fling by Gumby wasn't enough. Oh, with the incredible hit by Gumby, bringing MTM down to 2 hits, 2 lives left. Both Gumby and MTM with 2 lives left. Constant aerial kick attacks, shielding up, trying to get. Missed the hit. Gumbo with the aerial attack coming in for the charge. No, not just yet. Looks like MTM is trying to get a charge hit onto Gumby. Gumby with a good kick, almost kicking him out off the map. Gumby, tailwhip reverse onto Gumby, and here we go, MTM with another hit onto Gumby, bringing Gumby down to 1 live left. And here we go. With Gumby shielding up, MTM shielding up with a great hit by Gumby. MTM will still successfully get back onto the map. And they are coming down with 1 live left for each Gumby and MTM. Let's see how they both do in this first round of match 6. With a powerful kick by Gumby, wasn't enough. Keeping MTM down, Gumby was able to win the first round of match 6. Now if Gumby is able to win, now if Gumby is able to win the next round, he is able to move on to match 7. 1 step closer to the winning circle of tonight. And here we go with the player picks. Gumby coming back up with Pac-Man, and here we go. Gumby, MTM, round 2, match 6. MTM would have a lot of work to do to stay alive into this tournament. He would need to get a win into this round to stay alive, to at least make it to the 3rd round. Charging up, constant hits by MTM wasn't enough. Constant hits. Oh, with the aerial attacks, trying to make sure he stays down. He has a KO ultimate ready, waiting for the right moment to hit Gumbo with it. Oh, just wasn't enough. And he lost the ultimate. constant switches across the board. MTM is able to stay back on with the hit by Gumby. MTM is able to stay back on again, getting hit, another hit by Gumby again, and another hit by Gumby, making it realistic with MTM with 2 more hits down. Gumby is doing a great job using a lot of power-ups against MTM, keeping him off the map. With MTM coming off the map, he looks like he's having trouble here, giving Gumby almost gave Gumby an advantage for another hit. Here he comes with the aerial strike. Oh, almost missed the attack. With an amazing hit by MTM. Is he able to come back? Yes, he is. MTM has the ultimate, waiting for him to hit the ultimate. Oh, wasn't enough. And here we go. Is this it right here? With the hit by MTM, bringing Gumby down to 2 more lives left. This is a close battle, ladies and gentlemen. MTM and Gumby. No mercy, no hesitation against each other. These guys are in it to win it. With MTM being pushed out of map. Pushed out of map constantly by Gumby. Gumby still making that momentum up. Wasn't able to win the close quarter match by MTM. With the solid hit by MTM, bringing Gumby back into the match. Feeling up. Oh, here we go. This could be it. With MTM, 1 life left. Gumby could win it right here. Going on to match 7 of tonight's tournament. Here we go. He's trying very hard to stay with the sight, almost kicking MTM off the map again. Ooh, almost missed that swing. That would have been one hell of a swing by MTM. Dashing. What a hit, using his own equipment against Gumby. Looks like he has the KO. He's able to try to get that hit against Gumby, bring him down to 1 more life left. And it's just not enough. Gumby is able to stay back into the match. And with Gumby with throw. With the incredible hit by Gumby, was able to still get the hit. Gumby is getting a lot of great, amazing hits against MTM. With the final hit by MTM, 1 live left for each of the players, MTM and Gumby. MTM has the KO. All he has to do is get this solid punch against Gumby and possibly win this round. Solid hit by Gumby, pushing MTM off the map. And a hit by Gumby, bringing this game to a close. Gumby with the win for match 6. He's going to be moving on to match 7. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. But as for further ado, we do want to revert back to our amazing sponsors by C4 and Ghost Energy, and our partners with Skulls. Gear up and game on. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for match 7. We have Gumby. Nope. We have Gumby. We have Accelerate versus Elden Knight with Terry. With Terry and Fox. As we saw Terry in within the first match of the game, he came in with good hits, was able to keep his opponent off the map, kicking him off the map multiple times. And let's see if he can keep this momentum again with Accelerate coming back from double elimination, hoping to come back into the tournament match. Good solid close quarter hits on Accelerate. Accelerate is able to keep him up into the air. Terry being flung across. Is he able to get back onto the map? He is. Accelerate with the solid kick, kicking Terry out of the match again. Terry is able to get back into it. Terry has his ultimate, able to get the ultimate punch against Accelerate. Waiting to get those hits. And here comes with the solid hit by Terry. Yeah. Leaving Accelerate with 2 lives left in this match 7. Here we go. Good kicks by Terry. With a solid hit by L, bringing both Accelerate and L into 2 lives left. Constant close quarter hits. Good defense there by L. With a solid hit by L, is it enough for him to keep him off? Accelerate was able to get back on with the aerial attack by L. More aerial attacks and keeping him up into the air. Wasn't able to bring him down into the center of the map. What an incredible hit by L. Flinging Accelerate off the map, bringing him down to 1 more life. Here we go. For round 1, who's going to be the winner for round 1 on this match 7 tonight? We have L and Accelerate fighting for the win. Accelerate with the hit, great hit onto L, wasn't enough to fling him out. Another great hit. Great miss. There we go, Accelerate. Or it looks like Accelerate is trying to get a good setup here, trying to avoid the ultimate hit that L has. With the amazing hit, wasn't enough to bring him back. Accelerate was able to get back into the map with the kick. L comes back up. Wasn't able to get the hit. I'm sensing a very powerful punch here pretty soon, and here it is. Wasn't enough to get him in. Wait, yes, and another great hit by L, bringing the win by L for this first round. We move on to round 2 of match 7. Go. Choosing the same characters, we got L and Accelerate for round 2. If L wins this match, moves on to match 8. This is as the matches get closer and closer to the semifinals and the finals, these matches get more intense and get more incredibly amazing, folks. Seller bringing on some great hits against L, making sure he's staying onto the map. And yes, he is able to get back onto the map. Great hit by Accelerate, bringing L down to 2 more lives left. No, the psych was unsuccessful with Accelerate coming down to 2 lives left. With the great hit, wasn't a good final hit. Another one by Accelerate. Here he goes, kicking him off. Accelerate trying really hard to get him off the map. Keeping that distance between him and L. L has the ultimate. Here he goes. What a great kick by Accelerate. L could be able to get back. He got back on. Come on to mid map. Amazing hit by L. Missing it. L with a great hit. Bringing Accelerate down to 1 more life left. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. If L wins this round, he moves on to the next match. Comes Accelerate. Accelerate's being patient, waiting for a perfect time, baiting L to come in to him. Taking advantage. There he goes. There it was. So it was able to get that hit. Ooh, there he goes again with a powerful hit by Accelerate, bringing him down to 1 more lives left. L really had to step it up. All he has to do is get him 1 more time and he wins this round and moves on to the next match. Close hits by Accelerate. Close hits by Terry. Another great hit. Almost pushing him off into the match. And a big hit. Wasn't enough. Accelerate was able to get back onto the match. Aerial attacks. Here he goes. L coming in with the hit. That is game. L continues on to the next match. Match 8. Good job. We'll see you next time in match 8. Coming up. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again, coming back with match 8. We got Mar coming back for another possible win in this match series. And here we go. We got Mar and Bam tonight for match 8. Here we go. Close. Good hits off of Bam. Mar seems to have a little bit of trouble against Bam here. Keep on close. Onto the match, Mar with amazing hits on Bam. Bam with the power, with the ultimate, waiting for the ultimate hit. Just constant hits by Bam. Bam's just bringing in constant hits by Mar. Mar is having some trouble here. And Mar with the ultimate hits. And is Bam able to get back up? Yes, he is. Bam came back up. Mr. Shield, incredible hit against Mar, pushing Mar over into the edge again. Just constant hits back, hit back, hit back by both teams. And it's Mar with the first down. 2 lives left on Mar, with Bam coming up to 3 lives left in this match 8 here tonight at the Vault Center. Looks like Bam is continuing, no mercy at all against Mar here. What an amazing hit by Mar, bringing them both down to 2 lives left. Still keeping it alive, still has a chance to stay in this round. Here we go. Bam with the multiple hits against Mar. Mar coming back up onto the match. Another hit, another. Dashing, waiting to get that perfect hit. Seems like Mar is just constantly running and defending every time Bam gets close to him. Bam with the good hits. Almost missed that hit, bringing Bam down. Is Bam able to get back up? He is able to get back up. Here he goes, Bam coming in for another hit. Ooh, so close. Here we go. Ooh, who is it? Mar with the Mar. 1 life left. Bam, 2 lives left in this first round of match 8. Mar able to stay alive, or able to come back with another hit against Bam, bringing him down to 1 life left. Oh, there it is. 1 life left for both Bam and Mar. Who's it gonna be? Here we go with Bam, Mar. Every time Bam gets Mar close to the edge, he just becomes more aggressive. Constant hits by Bam. Mar with the slam. Mar's going to try to grab him again with the slam. Was able to, and the hit, and it's game. Bam winning the first round of match 8. We're going to be continuing on to round 2. Round 2 against Bam and Mar. If Bam wins the next round, he moves on to the next match.
Pokemon Trainer.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mar and Bam back in it to win it for round 2 of match 8 here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bam is not showing any mercy at all in this round. Constant hits against Mar. Both slipping off the map, was able to get back onto. And here comes Mar. Is Mar able to get back? No, he isn't. Bam with the hit, bringing Mar down to 2 more lives left. Bam able to get back onto the map. Can Mar recover? Mar recovered. 2 lives left for Bam and Mar. And here we go. Bam and Mar. And again. 2 lives left for each. Bam slowly charging up for his ult. So with it's just concentrating his back and forth, trying to get the ultimate, trying to get that ultimate hit strike against one of them. Looks like Bam has his ultimate right now. Nope. With Mar 1 live down, Bam has to get him one more time to be able to win this round, round 2 for match 8, and is able to move on to the next round. Incredible hits by Mar. Oh, almost. It's like Bam is doing whatever he can for him to stay on. Bam is just making it difficult for Mar to be onto the map. And they are down. 1 life left for both Bam and Mar. This could be it. This could be it for Mar. Mar has a chance of getting back into the game and making this go into round 3. And here we go. Bam with the hit, with the recovery. And an incredible hit by Bam against Mar, with Bam with the win for match 8 in the second round. He will be moving on to the next round. And we are going to bring you over to this fun-filled weekend that we have here at the Vault and Gaming Center. Again, come back tomorrow. We are going to be having the Splitgate tournament and also the Rocket League tournament. Rocket League is a 3v3 tournament, and also the Splitgate, we're doing a 4v4 tournament here. And also on Sunday, we're doing the Apex Kill Race and the 5v5 tournament for Rainbow Six Siege. We are going to have a fun-filled weekend. Each of these games are cash prizes. If you are in the Amarillo, Texas area and you want to compete, come on down. You can easily come on down to the door. It's $20 entry fee for each of the games. Come win, and have fun. And this are our sponsors: Ghost Energy, C4 Energy, Del Papa Distribution Company, and our partners Skulls, Gear Up, and Game On. And we are getting ready up for the ninth match of tonight. Ninth match of tonight is about to go underway as the players are about to get ready and get settled in to their seats to getting ready for the next match. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming back for the ninth match. We got L and MTM back into the ninth match. We are getting closer and closer to the quarterfinals as we speak, into the last matches that we're coming across. We're about to see the coming up winners for this match of the Super Bros, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here tonight at the Vault Gaming Center. And here we go with the start off, MTM and L. And constant hits. L being flung off. Is he able to get back on? He's able to get back on. MTM with the hit. Solid hit against L, bringing him down to 2 lives left. MTM with constant hits. The knockout hits by MTM. Keeping L off the map. Wasn't good enough with the slice by L, bringing MTM down to 2 lives left each. And here we go. L coming back up. MTM keeping that defense up. MTM waiting for that perfect moment. With a solid hit by MTM, bringing Elf down to another life. 1 more life left for L. MTM is close to his super. Just dashing and punch, dashing and punch, dashing and punch. MTM is doing an amazing job with here. About to get this ultimate punch for the game-winning kill for MTM on the first round of match 9.
2 shots.
Stop battle.
And here we go again for another round. Round 2. Match 9. MTM and L. Let's see MTM bring back the win to continue. With a solid hit by MTM, bringing L down to 2 lives left. That was a hit that we all been waiting for MTM to do. MTM with multiple punches. With another solid hit by MTM. He's getting off the map, make sure he stays down, and it just wasn't enough. L was able to beat him back, bringing him down to 2 lives left. Stabbed in the back by L. Wasn't able to push him off into the map. MTM is still staying alive, making sure he stays down. Great solid hit by MTM. Keeping that momentum up. Here he goes again with the hit. Oh. With the punch. MTM slowly makes his way back to the map, protecting himself, just slowly back in. Comes back up, trying to get that good solid hit against L. Oh, there he goes. Good hit by MTM, bringing L down to 1 more life left, powering up his KO ability. He has his ultimate punch. He has one more hit. If he wins this, he moves on to the next match. And the constant psych outs. M and L are MTM is able to stay back onto the map as L is constantly pressuring him off the map, and just wasn't enough, bringing him down to 1 live left. Both of them have 1 live left. MTM will have to get 1 more hit off L to stay in this game. Is he able to do it right here with the ultimate punch? His ultimate charging. Go. What a hit by L. Wasn't enough. Here we go. With the hit. Here we go. MTM with the win for the second round of match 9. He is continuing on to the next match, which soon I believe we are starting the quarterfinals of the night. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, for a great night here at the Vault Gaming Center. About to bring you on to the 10th match of the night, possibly starting our quarterfinals. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the 10th match. We have Momo and Mar playing with us tonight here at the Vault Gaming Center here in Amarillo, Texas. We are under the losers quarterfinals. We're under the losers quarterfinals. Whoever wins this is going to advance into the semifinals of the match. We are closer away to in the finals. We are going to be having the grand finals here pretty soon here, so stay tuned. We are about to have an amazing night, an amazing match for you with Mar, with a Pokemon trainer, and Momo. Momo with Lucas. And here we go again. Start off with the losers quarterfinals. We got Mar and Momo. Great hits, Momo. Mar almost losing it off the map. Was able to recover, get back onto the map. Not much activities going on here. With Momo, with the switch, keeping Mar off out of the map, was unable to. He was able to get back onto the match. Here comes with the kick by Mar, keeping him off. With another hit by Mar. The burn. Feel the burn. Mar with the throw. With the knockback by Momo, was able to get back onto the map. With the hit by Mar, kicking Momo down to 2 more lives left in this first round of the 10th match. Constant hits. With Momo with the comeback, with 2 lives left for both Mar and Momo. Momo getting some good hits. Mar's getting both these players are getting some good hits off each other. Momo with a good hit. And here we go. Mar was able to recover, get back onto the map. Mar with the great hit, knocking Momo off the map. Both traded each of the aerial attacks. Momo with the hit. He's able to keep him out. He is able to keep him off with Mar with 1 life left. Momo carefully. Here comes Momo. With a great hit by Mar, bringing him down to 1 life left. Both Momo and Mar with 1 life left here in the first round of the 10th match. Here in the losers quarterfinals. Who's going to win this round and going on to the second round? Momo keeping that defense. Constant hits by Momo. Finding good hits. Momo got the good hits. These players have one life left. Momo is able to get back up, and he is with a solid throw. Mo is having trouble here with the kick by Mar. Momo down with the Mar for the win, bringing it then to the second round of the 10th match. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back with Mar and Momo for the second round of this 10th match. If Momo wins, and here we go. This is it. Second round, 10th match of the night. If Mar wins this, he moves on to the losers semifinals. All they have to do is keep that momentum up. And here we go, Mar with the hit, bringing Momo down to 2 more lives left. Was able to get that quick reflex return. Here we go. With the throw. With the throw again. With the burn. Going to try to grab him again and throw him off the map again. Oh, wasn't enough. Looks like he's got the advantage here for Momo. With the throw by Mar. Momo was able to come back with a powerful kick by Momo. And he is able to recover back onto Momo with another powerful Momo. Momo with the throw, bringing Mar down to 2 more lives left of this second round. If Momo can hold out, he can bring this into the 3rd round, making this a very intense fight for the semifinals. What a hit by Mar. Is he able to keep Momo off with the sight? Wasn't enough. Looks like he's coming back for the revenge. Mar with the recover. with the solid hit against Momo, bringing him down to 1 life left. This is it right here. If Mar can get one more hit off Momo, he is going into the semifinals tonight. And just as I was saying, Momo comes back in for the revenge, bringing him down to 1 life left each. It's either Momo continues this for the 3rd round or Mar continues it into the semifinals. This is an intense battle here for the 2nd round of the 10th match. Here we go. Mar staying close to the edge. Is he able to get back with Mar in the game? Momo goes down for the count. Mar going on to the semifinals of the losing bracket. This has been an amazing night so far. We're about to move on to the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, this night has been an amazing night so far with the amazing opponents that have been competing for this grand prize here tonight for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here from Friday on a good, cold, chilly Friday night here in Amarillo, Texas. We are about to get underway for the winner finals. The losers semifinals will be coming up pretty soon. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the 11th match tonight. We have the winners' final match. The finals of the match before the grand finals. We have Bam and Gumby here tonight for the match finals. Whoever wins this match will move on to the grand final match and the winner of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here tonight at the Vault Gaming Center here in Amarillo, Texas. And here we go with the choosing as players start to get ready. For we have Bam and Gumby getting ready here to play. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with Gumby and Bam for the finals here, right before the grand finals. The winner of this match moves on to the grand finals, and the winner of the of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Here we go with shot off good hits by Bam and Gumby, trading off hits one by one. With a lot of aerial hits by Bam. He's able to get back on. Incredible hit by Bam. Bam is taunting Gumby. Is he able to come back up? Yes, he is. Here comes Bam. With the aerial hit by Bam with the reflect, knocking him out of the map. And Gumby with the throw, bringing Bam down to 2 lives left on this first round of the 11th match. And again, here we go with Bam bringing down Gumby down to 2 more lives left. This is going to be a close game here. Solid hits by Bam. Both trying to stay on, trying to get the higher ground. Great dodge by Bam with the throw by Gumby. And a hit. And another hit. Gumby's doing whatever he can to make sure he stays down. Missing his ultimate attack. Bam. Trying to get that with the throw. And there we go. Bam getting that ultimate hit off of Gumby, bringing him down to 1 life left. Can Gumby come back for the revenge? There we go, Gumby. With the throw, 1 life left for both Bam and Gumby. Here we go for the first round of the 11th match. Who's going to take the lead for the finals?
We're waiting on
Gumby's choosing his power up. Once he gets distance, he's choosing his power up. Oh. Is Gumby able to keep him off? Is Gumby able to keep him off? Continuing hitting him off. Bam trying so hard to get back in. Bam with the hit and the game-winning kill on the Gumby. Bam winning the first round of the 11th match. If he wins the second round, he moves on to the grand finals.
Start battle. Joker.
And we're back at it again. Bam and Gumby. Gumby would have to try to keep it alive here. Here we go with the multiple hits by Bam. Solid protection hit. Is it too much? Looked like it was a little bit too much for Bam. Great hit off Bam, knocking him off the map. There we go. That's the Bam we were looking for. Bam with 3 lives left at Gumby down to 2 more lives left. With the recover. Bang, Gumby with the throw. With the recover and the throw again by Gumby, bringing him down to 2 lives left. Somebody's quickly choosing his power up. With the throw. Bam, with the kick. Gumby was able to recover. Gumby with the hit. Bam, 1 life left. If Gumby wins this round, it goes on to the 3rd round of the 11th match. Bam with the hit. Trying to get that recover. Wow. 1 life left for Gumby and Bam. It's either it's going to go into the next round or Bam is going to continue to the grand finals of the tournament. This is very intense here. Who's gonna get this hit? Ultimate hit here. Looks like Bam is fully charged up, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The charge by Bam and the explosion, and it's going to go on to the 3rd round. The 3rd round is going to go on to the 3rd round with Gumby and Bam. This is it. The 3rd round is make it or break it. The next person that wins the 3rd round is going to go to the grand finals of the tournament tonight. And here we go, back at it again for round 3. Gumby with the throw. Bam with the recover. Gumby with the throw. Bam. Ooh. Bam mistaken for the recover. Wasn't able to make it. Bring him down to 2 lives left. Who's it gonna be? Gumby has a chance here. With the powerful hit by Bam, Gumby is able to recover. amazing hit by Bam, bringing him down to 2 lives left of the 3rd round. Here we go. Gumby has to get him one more time, and Gumby goes into the grand finals. Gumby with the constant hits against him. Gumby with amazing hits. Bam with a good hit. Keep him in over the edge. Is he able to keep him over the edge? Nope. Gumby recovers. This fight is getting close. Is he able to keep him down? Nope. He was able to recover. And that is game. Gumby wins. Going to the next round, next match of the grand finals. Gumby is going to be continuing to the grand finals of the tournament. What? Oh, best of 5. Okay. It's going to be best out of 5. They are going into round 4. Bam is switching things up with Purple Luigi. What amazing hit by Bam. Bringing Gumbo in down to 2 lives left. Close quarter hits. Bam is playing with a different character, so it's a different outcome each and every time. With a great hit by Bam, bringing down Gumby to one life left. With the hit by Gumby, bringing Bam down to 2 lives left. He has his chance. He has a chance. All let's do is keep that momentum up. And Luigi with the great hit, but wasn't enough to get Gumby out of the match. Keeping Gumby off the map, wasn't able. And Luigi with the game-winning kill, tying him up 2v2 for the finals, going into the last round. The fifth last round. They are tied up 2v2.
Start the battle.
And here we go for the fifth round by Gumby and Bam. They're going head-to-head 2v2. This is it for the grand finals. Bam is now showing no mercy against Gumby. Gumby got the recovery. Back over the edge, got the recovery again, sending Bam back. And Bam with the kill, bringing the Gumby down to 2 lives left. And there we go, 2 lives left for both Bam and Gumby. Amazing hits. With the throw by Gumby. And Bam with the down. Gumby has an advantage. Gumby would have to get him one more time and move on to the grand finals. With the hit and the game, Gumby wins the finals and be moving down to the grand finals. What an amazing match for the 11th match. Gonna be tuning in to the 12th match here pretty soon. Gumby is going to be advancing to the grand finals, the final game of the night that could possibly win the Super Smash Brothers tournament here at the Vault Gaming Center in Amarillo, Texas.
No, I voted you. I voted you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get underway. We are about to show off the losers final. About to show off the losers final. Mar against Magic Magic Trumpet. We got Magic and Mar going head to head for the losers final. Whoever wins this, the best 3 out of 5 rounds, will be continuing on to the grand finals against the Gumby for the win of the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament here tonight.
Little Mac. Wolf, Pokemon Trainer. Tatsuya. Whoa. Three, two, one, go!
I was muted the whole time. Magic with the great hit, bringing down Mar down to 2 lives left. Mar going down 1 more life left. Can Magic keep this up? Come up with the hit. He has the KO hit. He has it right here. Can get it. Got it in the game. Mar down for the count. Magic moving on to the for the 3rd round. Magic is 2. Mar is 1. Magic needs 1 more win to go on to the grand finals against the great Gumby. here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Bam versus Magic here for the losers finals.
3, 2, 1, go!
With a solid hit by Bam. Great hit by Bam, bringing Magic down to 2 lives left. Magic powering up his... Oof, wasn't enough. Magic one down with 1 life left. Charging up this punch again. With a great hit by Magic. Trying to keep him down. Wasn't able. With a great hit by Magic, Bam is down to 2 lives left. Looks like Magic has his ultimate ready. Oh, just missed it. Great punch. Charging ultimate. Great kick. Is he able to recover? And yes, he is. Good hit by Magic. Is it come back? Yes, he is. He's able to come back. Ooh, into the back by Bam. Magic down for the count, with the winning game in the round. Bam with 1, Magic with 0.
Stop battle!
Bam has 1, Magic has a 0. If Magic wants to stay in this game, he would have to be a little more vigilant, a little more aggressive. He has his KO ultimate, and he missed it. With the sweet recovery by Bam. Oof. Great hit, but wasn't enough with the takedown but from Bam. 2 lives left. Great hit by Magic. Bam would be able to recover from this with the knockout. The knockout by Bam, bringing them down to 2 lives left for each. They time froze with that hit. Magic with the hit. Magic with another hit with the KO match. Bam with 1 life left. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Each player has 1 life left. Is Bam gonna make this a second win, or they're gonna tie it up? Wow, what a pause. Then a hit by Bam, making it his second win. He wins one more time. He will move on to the grand finals against the great Gumby.
Stop battle. Little Mac Luigi.
Here we go. It's make it or break it for Magic today. Magic has a KO ultimate used, and Bam went down 4, 10, 2 lives left. Looks like Bam is trying to get that revenge off of him. Smacking him down to the ground, and the ultimate kick into the side, bringing him down to 2 lives left. And there it goes, Bam, making sure Magic goes down for the count. Magic has 1 life left. If he wants to stay alive, he will have to survive this round. With a hit by Luigi, that is game. Bam moves on to the grand finals against the great Gumby.
Stop battle.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. For the past 3 hours, we've been here, match after match, up to this moment, the grand finals of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here at the Vault Gaming Center here in Amarillo, Texas. I want to give a big shout out before we get this underway, a big shout out to our partner Skulls and our sponsor Del Papa, C4 Energy, and Ghost Energy. We are about to get started underway here against Gumby and Bam. 5 best games out of 5, best 3 out of 5, and we are off. And right off the bat, Bam with the first kill by Gumby, bringing Gumby down to 2 lives left. Ooh, with the reverse, Gumby comes back with the reverse, bringing Bam down to 2 lives left. With the charge. And the miss by Bam, wasn't able to get it. Both from trading off hits with the throw by Bam. Ooh, what an amazing hit right there by Bam. With the throw, quick recovery by Bam. And a recovery by Bam. With the kick by Gumby, bringing the Bam down to 1 more live left. With the ultimate hit by Bam, bringing Gumby down to 1 more live left. They both have 1 live left. This is make or break it for the first round. Who's going to get the advantage of winning the pot? There's the slam and the throw and the kick. Is he able to keep him down? He's not. Bam did a quick recovery and a hit by Bam. Gumby down with the win by Bam. He has 2 more wins to do. 2 more wins, and he wins the grand finals.
Start the battle. Dark
And here we go with round 2 for the grand final, with Bam with 1 win, Gumby with 0. And here we're off with the charge by Bam. With the slam. I'm feeling a kick here by Gumby happening pretty soon. Oh, get up there, Gumby, get up there. Ooh, what a kick by Bam, bringing Gumby down 2 lives left. Two v 2, 2 lives left for both Bam and Gumby. With the charge. Austin fights over the edge. Looks like Bam's going to get down there with them, keep them down. Mr. with the shield and a hit by Bam. And a hit by Bam with 1 hit, 1 live left for Gumby, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock left. And Gumby with the hits of the century, bringing Bam down to 1 live left. They're both tied up. This is make it or break it for the second round of the grand finals. What a kick. And an ultimate kill by Bam, bringing him up to 2 wins. Needs 1 more win to win the grand finale of this tournament. And here we go. This could be it for Bam winning, or Gumby with the continuation of the rounds. Gumby is not taking any chances at this moment. With the throw and the hit. Charging up. Miss the ult. Gumby with the throw. And the recovery by Bam. With the charge. Here he goes, charging again. Hard fought game for these two. And there he goes, Bam. With the kill on Gumby, bringing him down to 2 lives left. Ooh, with a mighty hit by Gumby, bringing him back down to 2 lives left. Samus, Bam just needs one more win to win the grand final of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament here tonight. With the throw. With the easy, fast recovery, Bam's about to pull here. And a punch by Gumby, bringing Bam down to one life left. This could be the chance for Gumby to come back. Bam is slowly charging his ultimate. Got the ultimate charged up, ready to use. Three minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. He got enough time to charge his weapon. Ooh, with the miss of the ult. Can they both recover? They can both recover. Gumby with the throw. With a great shot. Was able to recover. And Gumby with the win. Bringing it to round 4. Gumby now has 1 win. Bam has 2 wins. Bam still has that advantage of winning the tournament. Gumby would have to win this next round for it to tie it up, for make it to break it for the 5th round. And here we go again. Bam, Gumby, round 4. There goes Gumby with one live down. Bam not showing no mercy. Not even a minute into the match, he already has him down for one live. With the charge and the ultimate shot by Bam, bringing Gumby down to one live left. This could be it. This could be it. That Bam takes the gold right here. Charging his weapon. Both charging weapons, seeking weapons. Bam with the slam. Bam with the charged weapon again. What a hit. Gumby is able to recover. This could be it if he can kind of time it right. He could get it back up. With the hit. Gumby is able to recover. Gumby blocked. Ooh, Gumby with the throw, but not enough for Bam. Bam is able to, looks like Bam tried to recover. Can Bam recover from this? No, he cannot. Bring him down to 2 lives left. Gumby still has a chance here. And here, we good?
Start the battle. Pac-Man. Thomas. Three, two, one, go!
And here we go back again with Bam and Gumby. Brackets being reset. Bam with the charged weapon, keeping Gumby down on the ground. With the hit by Gumby. Recovery. And Bam with the kick, bringing Gumby down to 2 lives. Five minutes left on the clock. Two lives left. Gumby and Bam. With the charge and the block. And the charge again. Bam with the kicks. And Bam with the rocking kill, bringing Gumby down to 0, 1 more lives left, with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. 1v1, 1 lives left for both Game Bam and Gumby in this round 1 of the grand finals. And Bam with the win, making it 1 win, Gumby 0. There we go, Bam Gumby for the second round. Bam with throw. Here we go with Bam bringing Gumby down to 2 more lives left with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock for the second round. What a hit by Bam, bringing Gumby down to 1 live left. Gumby gets 1 more win. He is 2 for 0 in the grand finals of the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament. Got 4 minutes left on the clock. Gumby with the return, bringing Bam down to 2 lives. With the charge and the hit and the charge. Oof, great block. Great deflect. And a hit by Bam. And a win.
Start the battle.
And here we go. This is make it or break it time. If Bam wins this round, he wins the grand finals for the Super Mario Smash Brothers tournament tonight. Gumby still has a chance. Still does. He's not out yet. He's still in this fight 100%. Has a long way to go if he wants to get back in and stay in the first place. Gumby with the throw, with the recovery for Bam, and the charge. Ooh, and a hit. Perfect hit from his ult, bringing Gumby down to 2 lives left. Talk about perfect timing for that last one. And a slam by Bam. And the slam by Gumby, bringing Bam down to 2 lives left. All Gumby has to do is to keep that up. He can bring this over into the next round, being a 2-1. Now he's a 2-0. Bam is charged, waiting for that ultimate hit. And the ultimate hit was successful, bringing Gumby down to another live down. Will Gumby be able to stay in and win it? And a charge. Any minute now he could have the shot. And it's the hit. And it's the game. Bam wins the tournament for tonight for the Super Mario Smash Brothers tournament. What a play, what a night, what a win for Bam. Congratulations to Bam being the grand final for the Super Smash Brothers tournament. It has been a great night. I want to give a big shout out to our partner Skulls Gear Up and Game On, and also our sponsorship for Del Papa Distribution Company and Ghost and C4. That is it for tonight for the Wildside Esports Gaming tour that we have here at the Vault Gaming Center. We will see you tomorrow for the Splitgate tournament and the Rocket League tournament we have for tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. tomorrow. It's not too late to join up and come here to Amarillo, Texas at the Vault Gaming Center to sign up for those tournaments and win some prizes. We'll see you later and see you tomorrow. Remember, stay